Good evening. We have Coach Kenny Painter here with Armstrong High School. He just finished scrimmage in Matoaca High School. Coach Painter, what things are you doing here at Armstrong to increase the numbers on your football program?
Well, we're reaching out to the recreation parks and recs, all the surrounding recs. We're trying to do the youth thing, the camps, trying to build the community, to bring them together. It's trying to get the numbers up, basically. We're just trying to get the numbers up. We're low on numbers, so we're reaching out to the middle school kids, all our pipeline schools. We're reaching out and letting them know that, hey, we're here and we want you here, and we want to get a JV, and we want to build, we want to get the numbers up. There's a lot of heritage here.
So what are some of the team goals that you've established, you and your staff, for the kids?
Well, the main thing is we want to be disciplined. We want to be family. We played a little bit broken at times last year, but we want to play on one chord. We want to execute. We want to be efficient. So we dumbed down what we was doing, simplified it, so we can focus on it and keep it simple and just play football. We want to stop the run, and we want to run the ball, which we didn't do well last year. We didn't stop the run. We didn't run the ball. We threw the ball for 2,000 yards. A lot of people don't even realize we were third in the region throwing the ball. It goes under the radar when you don't win. Threw the ball behind Trinity and Henrico. We was right up there with them, 2,000 yards, right 1,900 and some change. So we know we can throw the ball. So this scrimmage was just to go out here and see if we could run the ball. Could we run in between the tackles? Could we get outside? And we still got a lot of work to do, but we showed we could run the ball a little bit, so we're going to build off of that.
So can you tell us a little bit about your captains this season and your expectations of them? What makes them great leaders?
Well, yeah, I have Jaquel Thomas, my quarterback. He's a junior this year, a dual threat guy. We're putting a lot of pressure on him. I told him if he want to play quarterback on the next level, then he's going to have to be a leader. He's going to have to dedicate off the field, not on the field. He's going to have to dedicate, put more film hours in, put more hours in the hallway, telling his younger guys to get to class, being a leader, holding himself accountable, manning up, growing up, because he'll be 18 soon. So we not treat him like a little kid no more. He's the guy now. Tyshawn Stewart is our senior athlete. We put him in pretty much anywhere. Track guy, two-sport guy, humble, coachable, respectable young man. Yes sir, no sir guy. Keeps the younger kids in line. Corvell Poe, our enforcer. I call him our enforcer. He's a 4.0 GPA. He's the brains of the team, and he's tough. So we had Miles Osborne, the brother of Marlon Osborne at Randolph-Macon. He's our leader in the trenches, both sides. Miles is like a H-back tight end. Miles is also a high GPA guy, 3.6 GPA. I got two smart guys in the trenches. We got Curtis Edward, Curtis Edward. Curtis Edward is a transfer from Highland Springs. Played in the trenches over there, but when we got him over here, we felt like we had to let him be an athlete over here. You know, we're not as fortunate to have as much depth in the trenches as some of those other teams. And this kid can move in space, good feet, light feet. Also, a good in-school guy, getting his work done. We also have this is plenty more guys. I probably done left somebody out.
Sure.
We got plenty of guys, man. Like I said, we just trying. Sean Reed is saying we got a lot of guys, man. But we're only 20 deep, but all of them great character guys.
Good deal, Coach. Last question for you. What were some good takeaways that you saw from the scrimmage? And if there was any area particularly that you needed to improve on before week one, what would that be?
Well, we're going to have to improve on understanding the call, getting it in, executing a little bit better. At times, we got sloppy, lining up right. We want to line up right 100% of the time. That's we big pet peeve over here on lining up right. A few times a day, we won't line up right. We play man-to-man 90% of the time. We expect to give up 1 or 2 deep balls because we play man coverage. But we want to stop people from running the ball down our throats, and we want to stop the run. We want to run the ball, line up right, execute on assignments. Sometimes we don't execute on assignment. Those little teeny tiny things is going to get us over the hump, because we put the work in since January, been lifting and running, 20 guys, lifting and running, giving they all, and it's just good to see it starting to pay off. It's good to see we can get off a block now. It's good to see that we're not scared to stick our head in there. It's just a good feeling when you got a good group of kids and they do anything for you, man. I can't ask them for no more.
Great. Well, we appreciate that, Coach, and best of luck week 1 against Woodgrove.
Thank you. We got our work cut out. You know, they put 70 on us last year. So if we can reduce that point of spread a little bit and possibly to get us a win. Good team. I respect the coach, state championship coach. Used to be at Centerville, good guy. I respect him. We're just ready to play him and move on.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
All right.